This is the response, everyone. This is the response. We're gonna have to pick another night. Still driving back, and got work to do tonight before I can play on TikTok. I guess. I don't know why he would have set it up for this day, but I don't know what he means there. But okay, I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. Hopefully we can set it up on another day. Hopefully we can. But yeah, do give it a second for people to join up. Everyone, do tap that screen, share the live. Everyone. What did he say? What I just showed. What I just showed. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, only send a guest request if you will vote for Trump in 2020. Are you gonna vote for Trump in 2024?
Yeah, because why would I vote for a nigga that touches little girl's ears and be like, oh my God, you're so cute? Why would
Okay. Only send a guest request if you will vote for Trump in 2024. Everyone, we are just looking for some debates, y'all. Oh my. Yeah. Yeah. Who knows? Killer kicks. I don't know. It's always been. It's just, who cares? Apparently I'm just doing it for clout. Dude, tap that screen. Let's run it up to 100,000 likes. I think it's funny how he said that, like, I'm doing it for clout, but his girlfriend knew who I was. I just thought that was kind of funny. Just thought that was funny. Are you done with finals? Most of them. Most of them. Hi, CIA. Yep. This is the CIA. Yep. Whatever podcast they left. Do you still have a girlfriend? I do. I have a beautiful girlfriend. I'm just kidding. Are you still dating that girl? I don't know who that girl is, but yeah, I'm still dating my girlfriend. We've been dating for like over 7 months. You, what's up? How old are you?
25.
Are you gonna vote for Trump in 2024?
No, I just want to tell you I love you like usual.
Appreciate it. Appreciate it. I appreciate it. We're gonna go on to the next person. Everyone, only send a guest request if you will vote for Trump in 2024. We are just looking for some debates, y'all. We are just looking for some debates. When is the older millennial debate? Soon. He sent me a response. His response, let me show everyone, was this. This was his response. So I take it how you want. That was his response. Take it how you want. Um. Them older millennials on the road. Yep. Apparently. Ari, thank you for the Panther pause. Thank you so much. I mean, didn't we tell him today? But play on TikTok is so petty. Yeah, it's kind of funny. Yo, what's up? How old are you?
I'm 19.
And are you gonna vote for Trump in 2024?
100%. 100%.
Why so?
You know why I'm going to vote for Trump? Because I think this country needs a strong leader, a strong leader. We need somebody that knows what he's doing. We need somebody that's not gonna, look so weak in front of, the American people, in front of other world leaders. Look at this. Look at this. What really got me mad about what Biden did, he stopped supplying Israel. Okay, our greatest ally. Okay, he can.
So you, I mean, do you support Israel's actions in Palestine?
I do support Israel. It's our closest ally.
Really? So you mean the tens of thousands of women and children that have died in Palestine?
So you tell me this, right? Why they don't release the hostages then?
Well, I don't support Hamas.
Okay,
Right? I think they should. Why isn't Israel held the agreement with Hamas to go to the 1968 borders? Because they said they would give up the hostages if they did that.
okay.
So why is Israel not supporting that?
Do you want to understand something? Biden has made it a joke.
If Israel wants the hostages, why don't they concede to the 1968 borders?
The 1968 borders was a pact, was agreement between Israel and Palestine, right? And I think that if they can agree on it, if Hamas can give up what they're doing, 100%.
Wait, that's they literally said they would. So that why isn't Israel accepting it?
Israel would accept it if Hamas stops, and they're not doing it. So
They said they would give the hostages. This is literally from Hamas.
Why isn't Hamas doing it?
They would. Israel's not accepting the deal.
Because they want to free all the hostages first, and then they'll stop.
Wait, but they would free the hostages.
Okay, free them first, then they'll stop. That's the deal.
What? What? How are they gonna get? How are they gonna know Israel's gonna do it? Like you wouldn't expect any country to accept that. Any
Of
group
course,
to accept
Israel's
that.
gonna do it. Israel's a sovereign.
Like I
nation.
don't like Hamas. I condemn Hamas by all fucking means. I condemn
Do
them.
you
right?
condemn protesters on college campuses illegally camping there,
Like you mean just like being on campuses? No, I don't care.
taking
about
down
that-
American flags and replacing it with Palestinian flags?
Okay,
you-
that's fine. I don't really have an issue with that. I would have an issue with people like being violent, right?
Wait, you don't have an issue with them taking down the American flag and replacing it with another country's flag in our country?
To show like solidarity.
No, literally, they're going on college campuses where the American flag is supposed to be. They're taking it down, and they're putting it a Palestinian flag, and they're taking down the American flag and burning it. You agree with that?
Do I like agree with burning the American flag?
No,
Depends on the
they're-
reason.
The way they're doing it. The way they're doing it.
The way that they're doing it, like if they're, I mean, if it's their school, if they can do it, I guess. Like, I mean,
Well,
that's
they
First
against,
Amendment. Do I agree with them? I mean, I would just like to know the reason why they're doing it. That's probably like what I would say.
So do you condemn the cops that are coming in and breaking down the campus and the encampments and cleaning up the streets and actually restoring order? Do you condemn that?
Restoring. So I mean, if it depends on the context. Like if there is people like engaging in violence and that's the only way to break that up, then okay. But otherwise, no. That's against the free. That's against like freedom of expression there.
Okay, I agree that they like because it goes to you saw what they did in Colombia. They took over buildings. You agree with that too?
Like, what do you mean by take over buildings? Like
They took over an administration building in Colombia because they like to go wacko and they like to take over buildings apparently.
I don't know if like taking property from like colleges is gonna fix things, but
That's
I don't
what I'm
know.
saying. That's
I mean maybe it does something. Maybe the act of protest works.
it doesn't because they never divest from Israel. So
Wait, they never have, but I mean maybe it would in the future, right? I mean it's brought a lot of social and media attention.
and I hope they won't divest from Israel because Israel is a great nation.
No, I mean I'm not disputing people should receive support, but not the government that's actively trying to kill people who are innocent Palestinians.
So, but you
Okay,
but,
you understand? Like, let me ask you this question:
Uh-huh.
if we were to teleport those Hamas terrorists into the United States and hospitals, would you be down for carpet bombing those hospitals?
wait, repeat that again.
Yeah, if we teleported Hamas right into hospitals in the U.S., would you be down for like bombing those hospitals?
No, because
No, why not?
you're talking about that hospital that Israel blew up. It was a mistake.
Appreciate that mustache. Thank you so much.
That hospital was a mistake, and they even said it was a mistake.
Wait, no, they bomb all the time. They bomb plenty of regions. I'm just asking you, would
Oh.
you be okay with bombing that?
In the U.S., no, I wouldn't be okay with bombing in the U.S.
Why not?
Because it's destroying our property, and they should take accountability. Like if Hamas is doing that here in the U.S.,
Wait, no. So again, I'm saying, would you be okay? Would you want to bomb them like Israel is? The exact same actions Israel is doing, but in the United States, would you be okay with it?
not in the U.S. No.
Appreciate the handout. Thank you so much. So that just tells me you devalue Palestinian life there. You just conceded right away. Like literally the exact same action, but in the United States, you're against it.
There's a difference because there's no Palestinian. I mean, there's Palestinians that live here, but I'm saying like there's no like. I'm not saying that like
No, but the only way you can justify Israel's actions is in Palestine
justify
is by
it.
saying it's in a different location, right? Like you would never. So you're literally devaluing Palestinians based on where they're born. Do you realize how fucked up that is?
it's not fucked up.
It's not
Because
fucked up to devalue the life of Palestinians. Are you kidding me?
I'm not devaluing. I'm
That's
just
what you.
telling
I just proved you did
Israel
that.
has a right to defend itself.
That's not defending themselves.
So what do you say to the Democrats that support
Yeah.
it?
Wait. How is that defending? Like, wait.
They're
So,
literally protecting their land, Israel.
would you say that's protecting our land if we had Hamas terrorists in hospitals and bombed that
We didn't
and
have
killed U.S. citizens?
It's different, very
Oh,
different,
how so?
because you're putting it here in the United States.
Oh, okay. So just because these people are dying in Palestine, that makes it okay?
It's not okay because Palestine has started first, not Israel.
Palestine did not start it first.
So
What are you talking about?
What happened on October 7th?
What are you talking about? After
What
World
happened on
War II, what
October 7th?
happened?
What happened on October 7th? Because apparently
That's not the start of this. If you think that's the start of this, you need to go back and read a history book.
I know where it goes. I'm just saying.
Okay, so then why are you saying that's the start of it when you
No,
clearly
it's
know that's
been
not true?
Israel. Israel's been around since for 3,000 years. Okay, it's always been Israel.
No, it's been Palestine in plenty of circumstances.
So where?
And also, would you be for and say it was that nation before in the past? Would you be for like Israel just being able to go in and invade the land? Like what? No.
King David, the king of Israel, the king of the Jews. Jesus was born in Israel.
Palestine?
Israel.
What was the wait, really?
Yes, it says in the Bible right there. It says if you mess with Israel, you will pay the consequences. It says it right there in the Bible.
I will, Matt. I will let you. I wanted to hit a restart though because I do have a following glitch right now, but fuck, dude. I'm gonna let you do
Oh,
it.
you do? Damn.
I can restart with this guest though.
All right, yeah.
You down to do that?
Yeah. Let's do
Traditional American. Will you come back so that Matt can respond to you?
Yeah, sure.
that. Okay,
sure.
cool. All right, bye.
I do apologize, everyone. It's just literally like it does this. It's fucking
Yeah.
annoying.
I will come back on the next round.
All right, I'll see you in a second.
No problem.
All right, everyone. Be right back, y'all. Be right back. I apologize, everyone. I'm sorry I did this. I should have done it because literally older millennial didn't even fucking debate me anyway. So I knew you guys were gonna wait. Hold up. What the fuck? Did it just spike up? I'm confused, bro. I'll be right back. Tap that screen and it will send out the live. Do make sure to do that so that we can get through this following glitch. It's annoying, but we want and we can fix it. This is the real human brother to Parker. Get a job. I'm just kidding. I'm not going to do that. The Blitz brother clone? No, I'm just kidding. That's literally a Blitz brother clone. he forever will win that. He's like, I am a living, breathing human replacement of Blitz's brother. It's so wild, so wild. Do tap that screen. Do share the live, everyone. We're going to start getting people here in a second. Matt, are you going to come in? Matt! Matt, where's he at? Where's Matt? Where's this guy? Where's he at? Matt! Matt! Matt!
Bad country.
You literally said the same actions that Israel engaged in towards Palestine wouldn't be justified if the location was in America.
No,
Okay.
no.
Literally.
No, you're wrong. You see, you're wrong though, because Israel. So let me ask you a question.
Yes, thank you so much for the galaxy. I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Let me ask you a question. Since you're such a diehard Democrat and you stand with your party 100%, right? Tell me what you think about the Democrats that stand for it. That's
Stand for what? Say that one more time.
Tell me what you think about half of the House of Representatives, mostly the Democrats, besides the extreme leftists that stand with Israel and and all that. What do you say to them?
Matt, did you understand his question? I truly I don't understand.
What would
you
I
said.
say? What would I say to the members of the Democratic Party that stand with Israel?
Especially your
Oh,
voting
stand with
for
Israel? Like
Biden.
I
I would
think
tell them to
that's
stop taking
wrong.
money from APAC and to actually look at it with moral clarity.
I would say the same thing I said to you. Right, you are devaluing Palestinian lives because you
And so
would
you
not
would
be.
tell them
Let
that?
me finish. Yes, I would. You are not defending the same types of actions in the United States if Hamas were to be teleported. You wouldn't do it.
So
Okay?
you would tell
So if you
would
wouldn't do it, that tells me you devalue Palestinian lives.
so you would tell me you would tell crooked Joe Biden, Hillary
Yes.
Clinton.
I would tell them to their face
To their face.
to stop taking APAC money. Yes.
If I met Joe Biden, I to his face would tell him to stop defending it.
And what if he says no to you? Like,
I
what
would debate him on it.
Yeah, then I'm trying to convince them otherwise.
I would convince him. I'd be like, okay, it seems like you're devaluing Palestinian lives because you
No,
wouldn't
we
be
had
okay
a-
with the same types of action. I would love to talk to Joe Biden.
We
about
had
this.
unlawful protests in the colleges over the past few weeks, and that didn't change his mind either.
Okay, well, that's not a conversation with me.
Okay, so anti-Israel protesters taking over colleges is not a way to do it.
Hold on. What made them
No, I mean
unlawful?
it can be. I'm just
Hold on,
saying,
what
me
made them
having a direct
unlawful?
conversation with Joe Biden probably would be more productive towards changing, particularly his beliefs. Does that make sense? Like, I think that's like
Not
undisputable.
gonna
but
change it.
I think I think I could change Joe Biden's mind.
Joe
on that.
Biden is already doing more than
Raven, thank you for the galaxy. Thank you so much, Raven.
He's
I really
already
appreciate it. Thank
going
you.
farther than like any president has in being
Joe Biden
anti-Israel.
Joe Biden's an idiot, and he sucks, and he's beating, and Trump is beating him at every poll, even Nevada. That a Democrat like John Kerry has lost in 2004, and now Joe Biden's gonna be the next Democrat to lose Nevada. Just
Okay.
like
And your
he's
point.
beating him by 13 points in Nevada. He's beating him in Wisconsin. He's beating him in all the swing states.
Actually, Wisconsin is the one state out of the six where Joe Biden has a lead.
Okay, so my fault. But all the other ones, minus Wisconsin, he's beating Joe Biden in. And CNN, did you see that clip for CNN? It showed them gasping at all the poll numbers on Trump. CNN, the ones that you guys like to watch, the ones that you guys like to gravitate to, were shocked that Trump is beating Biden in all the swing states.
Yeah. So yes, the polls are showing that Donald Trump is up nationally and in 5 of the 6 states. I agree with you on that. But polls are only snapshots of the election, and if you add in RFK Jr. to the mix, which he will be on some of the ballots, if you add in RFK, Biden then comes out on top because RFK is taking more votes from Trump than he is from Biden.
Well,
And so even if that are
Yo,
happening,
WRFK there?
yeah, I know.
Like
So
very rare WRFK?
if
I hate
If-
RFK for a reason. I don't
but
like it.
as has been shown already, which I can show you, but as has been shown already, polling at this early stage is not predictive of the final vote.
We're not that early anymore. We're not that
No,
early.
yes, we are. People are hardly paying attention. I would start paying to the. I will pay attention to the polls after Labor Day. That's why I'll
Yeah.
start paying attention to the polls.
Okay, and what? Okay, so let's say that Trump actually wins this election. What are you gonna say? What are you gonna say?
I'll say
If he-
congratulations, Donald Trump. I hope you don't fuck it up.
In
No,
the
Parker's
arms
gonna
of an angel.
I mean, I'll
gonna
be
be
sad.
crying.
Fly away from
All his
here.
lives say that conservatives were right the whole time, and he should have been. And Parker's gonna change his party to R.
Can we get some
No,
candles
I'll
in the
say-
chat, everyone?
Bro,
Can we get some candles in the chat?
I'm not
Candles in
going
the
to change
chat.
my whole
everyone.
fucking ideology.
We couldn't do it.
Donald Trump
We
wins.
couldn't do it, chat. We couldn't do it. You know what? I feel pretty optimistic. You know what I mean? I think we can do it. I think we can convince enough people to change the results of the election.
No, we cannot.
Yeah, we
because
absolutely
Trump's
can.
gonna definitely win.
We
And
can.
you know-
Yes. I think that Biden is going to convince enough people where he's going to win the election.
Yeah, sure.
By the time we reach that point, whether it be through the context of the policy, whether it be through people like me and Harry, people on the internet, on social media,
You
right?
and Harry
extended.
spread a lot of lies. On this
What lie?
interview.
Name one lie.
About all the things that Trump does. You're like, oh, Trump did this, oh, Trump did that, blah, blah, blah. Like, all you gotta do is think about Trump, following his tail everywhere he goes. When you know this is a sham case right now that's going on in New York right now. Okay,
I
you
mean,
know,
I don't dispute this is the weakest case, but I mean, there
I
are
wouldn't
plenty of
call
other
it
things that have already
sham, but I would
applied.
call it weak.
and what if he's acquitted? What
And I
happens?
mean, this is definitely not as
It
weak as
means that
plenty
the
of the
jury
things.
process worked.
Tell me if he's acquitted. What are you gonna say?
I just told you that means that the
Yeah.
that the jury
I wouldn't
process
yeah,
say
yeah.
he's.
So
I
you're
wouldn't
telling
say
me-
he's responsible for the criminal hush money thing.
So you're telling me if he is acquitted, you're not gonna cry on the internet?
No.
No, because I already said that this was the weakest out of the cases, and so I'd be like, okay, the prosecution didn't prove the point, and Trump Trump was found not guilty or was a hanged jury. I'm gonna move on with my life.
So you're just gonna move on. You're not gonna.
Yes, because the prosecution has made their case based on a legal theory that I still don't really understand, but fine, but it's there. If they win, okay, they win. Trump will then be a felon. He'll appeal it. He'll go through the whole process, blah, blah, blah. If he lose, or if Trump wins the case, then I'll just say, okay, the jury didn't believe the prosecution, and now we move on.
And we know that you saw the.
There's more evidence behind this than the fucking Hunter Biden laptop shit.
Look,
Well,
we don't. That I look. I don't know really what went on in that case, so that's why I stay away from that case because I need to look more into what happened there. But I can tell you this. I can predict in the next 2 weeks that the jury's gonna acquit him. He's gonna continue campaigning like he did in New Jersey. Shout out to the 100,000 people that showed up to his rally. That's more people than Joe Biden could get in
I
his
hear
rally.
different numbers from every Trump supporter.
Mm-hmm.
What was
It's
the other-
80,000 for some, 60
Oh yeah,
to
not to
others,
mention
100K.
It was 100,000.
Roger Stone on Truth Social putting a picture out of the rally. You know what it was? It was a 1990s picture of a fucking
It was a
Rod Stewart
reference.
a fucking Rod Stewart concert in a Rio de Janeiro. I mean, like, give me a fucking break.
It was a reference. It wasn't the real thing. So chill out. It was probably like a reference. Okay.
Oh no, he posted it with the thing at the top saying like Trump 2024 thing. With that, yeah, people look at it and they're like, oh, look how many numbers he had. I didn't know New Jersey had mountains in the background.
It was
But-
100. It was 100,000 people in his rally. I can guarantee you that for
Well,
sure.
congratulations, rallies don't vote, so
That's more than what Biden could get in his
rallies
rally.
don't vote, so I really don't give a shit.
So because Parker would be the first one going to Joe Biden, be like, "Oh, Mr. Biden, we love you so much," kissing his butt all the time.
No, I would never tell Joe Biden I love him.
You think
because
I do that?
I would say, hey,
Yeah.
Joe Biden, how's it going?
Yes,
Now
you
let's
do.
talk about Israel. or
Have
something.
you never been in my live before?
I've been to
Like,
like
just-
100,000 times.
Yeah,
and
and like that's one of the most ignorant statements you've ever made
Yeah.
you love
in your life.
You're voting. You're like one of
Me
you're
voting
like,
for him doesn't mean I like him.
You're like one of Biden's puppets. Like you literally take orders.
No,
from
I'm not.
So you don't have orders from Biden.
I literally told you on this live to Biden's face if I met him in person, I would ask him questions that are very hard, right? And things that likely he might not have an answer to. I would debate him in real life.
So, and you think because let me say this, because I'm gonna tell you this: Biden is a weak president, and you guys know it, and you guys don't want to say it. Trump and where's that debate that he said that he will?
Oh,
debate
Biden said that he'll debate Donald Trump. He said he
anytime,
will.
anywhere, any place.
I can't wait.
Yeah, he said he will.
Matt, I was gonna ask you about this because I don't know. I asked other people and I couldn't figure out. Do you know if you can like react to the presidential debates like on TikTok?
Oh yeah, I mean they're like a public access shit. So
You think
yeah.
I should be able to, right?
Yeah, and I don't
Because
like.
I was wanting to do a watch party for that.
Yeah.
I don't want to wait until the presidential debates. I want them to debate right now.
I do too, obviously. They should come
Okay.
on my live. I'll host it.
Yeah, exactly.
That would
Yeah.
get banned.
Yeah, that
It would
yeah.
be.
As soon as Trump says hello, bam.
Because that's why. Because Trump will blow Biden out the water.
Hi, how you doing?
No, like I'm telling you, if you put Biden next to Trump, you know that Trump is gonna blow Biden out the water. You know that 100%. So where is this debate? I don't know why Biden keeps hiding because Trump said he's willing to do
Hold
it
on.
right now.
Presidential candidates don't debate until at least September and October. That's how it's always been
Well,
done.
wait, but they can have a
Donald Trump
pre-debate.
is not special enough to get Joe Biden, the current sitting president, to debate him in May. I'm sorry, but Donald Trump is not that important, and so he's going to have to be a big boy and wait like
Apparently-
every other presidential candidate until September and October.
Apparently, he's so important that he talks about him all the time.
Because he's the Republican candidate, but that doesn't mean that Donald Trump gets any special privileges, such as debating the current sitting president in May or June or July. He'll wait until September or October,
Why
like
does he
every
have to
other
wait?
presidential candidate.
Why does he have to wait to the actual debate when they have a pre-debate right now?
Because that's not how it's done. You always wait until people pay attention after Labor Day.
I know
And
how
by
it
the
works.
way, there are people that set this up, and it's set up by the Presidential Commission
I
on
know.
on debating, and they always schedule it for September. And
Now
October.
they need an updated one on TikTok. See
Yeah.
if they say they'll do it on my platform, I'll do it. I'll do
Well,
it.
Joe Biden does have a TikTok account, so let's at him.
Yeah, I was
but
like,
it's
let's
not-
add them.
it's not
I will be
managed by-
equally hard on them.
It's not managed. It's not managed by Biden, and you know that. It's managed by his campaign team or whatever.
Obviously.
So, like, come on. Let's be real here. I know how it goes. I know how it goes after Labor Day, blah, blah, blah. The actual debates go, but I want to see a pre-debate. I want to see, because even Trump said he'll even debate him right there in front of the courthouse. He'll debate him right there, anywhere he said. He said anywhere. So where is this debate? I don't know why can't just Biden be like, look, let's not wait till September. Let's just get it out the water and let's just do it. If Biden is so good,
No, because he's
No
the
one's saying
fucking current
Biden's so
sitting
great.
president. He has things to do in his day-to-day life. Donald Trump
do like
is
what? Things
Oh,
to do
okay.
like what? Things to do like what? Sleep in the
I don't
beach?
know, like trying to
Sleep in the beach, right?
negotiate
Negotiate, then they keep
conflicts in other
negotiating.
countries, trying to work on presidential matters. I mean, Donald Trump is currently sitting in a courtroom. He
With a
couldn't
Bible.
debate even if he wanted to.
Oh yeah, he can debate. Because let me tell you something. First
No,
of all, Joe Biden
He
can't
can't
even
leave the state of New
negotiate.
York because he's currently on trial. So
You
so
said-
Biden is not going to fly to New York just to talk to Donald
The
Trump.
reason I'm
Would you guys
laughing,
hate me if I restarted again?
Yeah, I would actually. No, I'm kidding.
because
I only got an hour left, and I got like an hour, or probably like an
Yeah.
hour or a little bit less than that. But like I know I'm not sitting out right now.
Yeah,
I
Joe
understand.
Biden-
I actually really apologize, everyone. Like I really hate having to do this, but it's like super annoying, right? And I'm like I better do it now if I want to do it. You know what I mean?
yeah, just do it. Okay.
are you
Will
gonna?
you- traditional. Will you come back? I'll let y'all speak.
Yes.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
Bye.
I love everyone.
All right.
I know you hate me. I know you hate me. It's all my fault. I get it. I get it.
Bye. I'll see you in the next one.
I'll see you in like literally like a minute or two.
Bye.
Ray, I don't care about the gifts. I care way more about the fact that it's not sending out. Encourage more viewers to share by tapping the screen and sharing the live. Thank you. And have a great time at Universal Studios in Los Angeles, California. Why'd I say that, chat? What the fuck? Okay, please direct yourself to the back of the parking lot and absolutely scream your lungs out saying, "Fuck TikTok!" Okay, all right, we're gonna get them up here in a second. Only send a guest request if you will vote for Trump in 2024. Sometimes I just go on like incoherent rambles. You know what I mean? Like they say Joe Biden goes on incoherent rambles. Have you met me? Have you met me? Young sir, young ma'am, have you met me? No, you have not. First time I've seen you do this? First time my BF sees you and you do this? Oh, yep, that's what it is. I gotta do it. See, I'm trying to like make him cringe. This is your third live today? Yes, I did a restart because, okay, the first one was because of I wanted to check the older millennial because we were setting up a debate, but he literally just said like, oh, we can't debate today or whatever the fuck. I'll show y'all you want to see the background of. Let me show y'all what he said. We're gonna have to pick another night. Still driving back, and got work to do tonight before I can play on TikTok. Interesting. But let's get it going, everyone. Anyway, so we're not gonna hit another restart anyway.
So
This is the last time.
Okay. Like I said before, I'll say it again. Biden is losing this country. He is disconnected with us. We need to back our partner Israel. That's our ally. We need to continue parking it. And Democrats in the Senate and in the House want to keep funding Israel. Minus the radical Democrats. But, I'll say it. I'm just done with this crap with Biden. He's a loser. And
Says
because
the guy that voted for Trump who lost.
this is gonna be my first election. Excuse me.
Yeah, I mean Biden's the one who actually won his election, by the way. So just saying.
Whatever.
Name one popular vote that Donald Trump has won.
Yeah.
Okay, popular vote doesn't matter. It's electoral college.
So you're saying the only reason Trump wins is because of structural advantages given to the Republican Party? You're saying Trump doesn't win because people like him? Trump wins? Wait, what was your argument earlier about the rallies? There's so many more people that. Oh,
Yeah.
I just remembered. There's this guy that
Trump
owes me
was so
10 grand.
loved. Why did he lose the popular
We'll
vote?
see. What if he does win the popular vote this year? What if he does?
Well, they
And
can
the
draft
electoral.
him, but I highly doubt it.
What if he does though? What happens then?
What if pigs fly? What if the moon's made of cheese? I mean, what's
Oh yeah, you act like it's not. You acting like it's not like
it's not possible. Yeah, you want to know why? Because the last like 5 out of 6 Republicans haven't won the popular vote.
The
I don't
last
think
one.
a Republican will win the popular vote like in a very, very, very.
The
very,
last
very long time.
Republican that won a popular vote and electoral college was George Bush.
I said okay. So
Yeah,
wait,
yeah.
George Bush
With the
went.
advent of the
In his
Industrial
first term or
Revolution.
second
I'm just
term?
kidding. Last time Republicans won was the advent of the Industrial Revolution. I'm just trolling.
He
It's been
won
a
it
long
because-
time.
George Bush won it because of 9/11. That's why he won a second term and because of the popular vote, because of 9/11. That's mostly why he won both.
Yeah, I mean, but like most of them have been lost in terms of popular vote. But the point I'm making is that again, Trump only wins because of structural advantages given to Republicans.
No,
Well-
Republicans. It's been used for 200 and something years. We have been using the electoral college for so many years. Now is just a Republican thing.
Emily, I did see the
What do
Hannibal
you mean
Lecter.
so many years? Yeah, I mean.
Hey, Matt, did you see the Hannibal Lecter?
Yeah, I did. Yeah. Like,
What,
yeah. Talk
what do you
about
think about that?
stumbling. Well, I mean, it matches. Trump likes a psychopathic serial killer from the '80s. So I mean, that entirely matches his
He
personality.
made a mistake.
He didn't make a mistake. He talked about it for like a minute. He
Oh, a minute.
He was loving it. Oh yeah, he made a mistake. You have a
minute.
oh yeah,
Wow.
Biden can't make a mistake, but Trump obviously made a mistake when he rambled on for like a minute about Hannibal Lecter, about how great of a guy he is. Trump didn't stumble, he
Sure.
didn't stutter. He
Yeah,
knew
like
exactly what he was saying.
like when Joe Biden shakes hands with the air. I love that. Or falls down the stage. I love it.
Late the great Hannibal
Hannibal
Lecter.
Yeah, I love it when Joe Biden turns around when nobody's there and shakes hands with the air and says
That was proven false.
it was proven false. So it was just CGI.
No, it was completely different context. He wasn't just shaking the hand of nothing. He was literally pointing towards things.
Oh, really? So that's
Yeah.
what it was. I didn't see that. I gotta go more into detail, bro. Come on now.
Yeah.
No, come on now. Come on. We all know what it is. He did it. You guys want to make every little excuse Biden does. Oh, he fell because he tripped on a banana
You
peel.
just gave an excuse for Donald Trump basically saying that he loved Hannibal Lecter. I mean, like, come on, dude.
First of all, Hannibal Lecter is a fake character.
Yeah, and Trump was like saying how much he liked
It's
the
a
guy.
character. It's a
I don't
character.
care. What does Hannibal Lecter like
It's a character.
represent? Right? He represents psychopathy, crazy, fava beans, eating guys' faces.
Right,
and Trump
right.
thinks that's a good role model.
Like,
What the fuck?
like Joe Biden's uncle getting eaten by cannibals too, right? Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, right. Because Hannibal Lecter is a character. It's not a real. It's not a real
Hold
one.
on. Why? Hold on. I want to talk about this for a second. Why did Joe Biden mention that his uncle got eaten by cannibals? What was the reason why he would connect those two dots?
Because he's mentally insane. That's why.
Oh, really? So it's not the fact that in Papua New Guinea there was a long-standing rumor that the natives there are cannibals,
Here we
and
go,
maybe
here we
that
go.
is the fact.
Here we
That
go.
maybe Joe Biden was taught from a young age that his uncle, who was stranded in Papua New Guinea, was eaten by cannibals because that's what people said back then. Maybe that's the reason, right? Maybe he just didn't have the mental willingness to go look it up or something. I don't know. Yes, it was a stupid point, but it's just a stupid point. Just as Donald Trump,
We can
saying
point out
Hannibal
stupid
Lecter
points
was a
on
great
both
guy.
sides, bro.
Yeah,
Okay,
Hannibal Lecter.
Hannibal Lecter.
which is a character.
I don't care
Okay,
if it's a
so?
character from a movie, a book. I don't give a shit. He's still saying that a character which represents psychopathy
For you
and,
liberals-
eating people's organs
For you liberals,
is a great guy.
For you
You're a
liberals,
liberal too, buddy.
No, I'm
Yeah,
not.
I'm
a
liberal.
conservative.
I'm
How
a
does it feel-
liberal.
Traditional. How does it feel to be a liberal?
I'm a
conservative.
liberal.
I'm a conservative.
Yeah, conservatives
Ew.
are liberals. If you don't know that, classical
How are they
liberals. Are,
liberal? Oh, you mean? Are you, bro? We're not going out of context with the classical.
no, liberal. It's still liberalism is a broad ideology, buddy.
Liberalism is what conservatives
Yes.
think today.
Yes.
He's Dave Rubin.
Now
Yeah,
you
so are you
guys
gonna-
are taking what they thought back then as all out of context, and we should destroy America, and we should destroy its wrongs and rewrite history. That's what y'all want to do.
Wait, what?
What are
Yeah,
you
Y'all
talking
want
about?
to-
We're arguing to make this place a better place for
No,
everyone.
what is wrong with our history? We need to learn from it.
Yeah, some of it's bad.
Slavery, genocide,
Yes, it's all bad, but we still need to learn.
systemic racism, Jim Crow laws,
It's all bad. I
segregation.
never claimed it wasn't bad.
You
Then-
said what's
the
wrong
point?
with this country?
So you think?
Well,
so you
a
think?
fuckload.
So you think destroying monuments or taking down things should just?
I'm okay
yeah,
taking
take-
down monuments. I don't got a problem taking down
I
monuments.
have a problem
of
with it.
slave
Because some
owners, I don't
people-
care.
Because
I have
some
a
people
problem
are
with
like losers, and I don't need to look at a monument of a.
I don't.
Of
I
Robert
don't.
E.
I
Lee.
have a problem with it. And there's my
You have a
problem.
problem. He said we need more slave owners. We need
No,
more
no,
statues
no,
for slave
hold on.
owners.
No,
Hey,
I
Like,
that's
want
not
to
what
ask
I'm
you,
saying.
Conditional. Why would you want to commemorate people that
It's our
fought?
country. This is what we built it. We want to learn what happened. I'm not condoning what they did, but
No,
we
hold
still
on.
need to learn.
Why can't we learn what happened? Have it in like a
in a book. Like, why do we need
a book
why
or
do we need a
museum?
statue?
What-
A statue?
or like a museum?
Because it's been up for so many years and nobody complained about it until this generation hit.
Well, we have greater access to information. Just because they didn't think about it in the past doesn't mean they shouldn't think of it
Well,
now.
my
You could say the same
parents-
thing about slavery. You could say the same thing about child marriage. You could say the same thing about plenty of things. Plenty of things were accepted to the
I don't
context of
condone
history.
none of
Doesn't mean that they should be accepted. So
I
just
don't
because it was
condone it.
accepted and just because it was normal doesn't mean it should be.
I don't
Take them
condone
down.
it.
Fuck them.
I don't condone
I
it.
don't give a shit. If you care about literally withholding particular statues for
So it's our history.
slave owners,
our
I
history.
don't know why.
It's our history. We're gonna erase history.
Yeah, and that's not a racist
No.
history.
There's a difference between learning about history and commemorating it. Because having a statue means that you are commemorating somebody. People who fought in the Civil War for the opposite side, fought for the losing side, fought for the side that wanted to preserve slavery.
Wait, I have a
do
question.
not. Yeah.
Should they keep German like Nazi?
Yes, exact- yeah,
Nazi
exactly.
paraphernalia?
No, that's
Exactly.
different.
No,
No, it's
that's
not different. It's not
Why would you
different.
Slavery isn't
comparing
different.
Nazis to
Are you
that?
fucking joking me? You were talking about slavery, buddy. What
So
the
Thomas
fuck are you
Jefferson-
talking about?
So Thomas Jefferson statue is racist now.
He was a slave owner.
So, but our third.
Why do you want to
president-
commemorate a slave owner?
He's our third president.
So?
He's our third
I
president.
don't give a fuck if you're a president. If you are a slave owner, I don't give a shit.
So because of
I
what
think
he
Well, no,
that's fine.
I have a problem with
think that is
statues in
insane.
general. I don't think we need
because
statues
his
of
bad
people.
history, we should just take it down.
What's
Okay,
that?
he was our third history. He was our third president. We're just gonna take down picture.
I do no
Commemorating
again.
things of him.
I
yes.
don't think that people need statues in their honor. There's no need to have a statue of
George
presidents.
Washington too, right? George Washington doesn't need a statue either, right?
Yeah.
No one needs a statue.
They don't need a statue.
Why do they need statues?
Well,
no,
he's getting it.
I'm saying, what is the point of statues? Why do we need them? We can learn about something and have a monument without a statue. We can
It's
say
just-
Thomas Jefferson wrote the Declaration of Independence. He was a learned guy. Oh, and by the way,
That's what
he
I was
owned
thinking.
slaves and he raped one of his slaves and had children with one of his slaves. And we don't need to give him a
Oh.
statue.
Because of his bad history, besides his accomplishment as president, we need to just talk about all the bad things he did. But
You
not
can commemorate his good stuff without.
He's like, can we please commemorate the rapists and the slave owners, please?
He was our
Please,
third
it's a part of
president.
our
He
history.
was the
It's a
first
part of our
president.
history. We have to commemorate the slave owners and the rapists.
What about Abraham Lincoln? What do you have to say about him?
I mean, did he own slaves? Right, and
No,
he was definitely
he freed them.
racist.
He freed the slaves.
I mean, but what was the reason?
And
He cared more about the Union than he cared about people who
Oh,
were
there's always
enslaved.
something. There's always something with you guys.
Yeah, I'm sorry if you can't critique any part of history.
I would much
if you can't
rather
critique
have
them-
a statue of like a Thaddeus Stevens than I would.
So you're telling me because he freed
Yeah,
the
I was like, I'm down with getting rid of all that shit.
So you're down with getting rid of Lincoln statues too?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Again, I have a problem with statues in general because I don't think that there's any human on this earth that needs a fucking statue. Like, I'm sorry, I can talk about Abe Lincoln in schools and in museums to learn about them. I don't
Exactly.
have to go 15 miles down the street where I'm at to the a Lincoln Memorial and stare at a statue and go, yes, that's pretty. Okay, now what? It's a statue, and I move on.
Yeah, if we're gonna have statues, let's have statues of the people that fought for
Yeah.
the freedoms of everyone in this
Harriet
country.
Tubman.
Not for the freedoms of
How
white
long-
property
how long
owners
did it
who are
take-
World
men.
War One statues. We have.
How long did it take for Martin Luther King to get a statue?
It took him in the '60s. He got it in the '60s.
He didn't get a statue in the 60s.
no,
The
he
statue's
got a
like 20
holiday.
miles from me. It was only put up like, what, 5 or 6 years ago?
He got a holiday after him in the '60s.
Oh, congratulations. He got a holiday. I mean, he probably should have got more than that, right?
He should be on a dollar bill. Or a $20 bill.
Oh, that'd be
or
good.
a
Yeah.
$100 bill.
Let's remove
Take
the
away
president
the
from the dollar
fucking
bill
slave owners
and
away
put
from
on
the dollar bill.
what they do in other
and
countries.
put on
They're gonna
people
recognize the
who are progressives in this country that have brought about freedoms for more people in this country.
Oh, let's do what they do in other countries. They put on their scientists and their artists and their inventors and their trailblazers. They don't
is
put on their
America.
presidents
the
and their
people who
prime
fought for
ministers.
I think people who fight for civil rights and for the expansion
We have
of
World War I
intersectionality,
statues.
those people should be commemorated. Those people should be looked up to, right?
We have World War One statues and we have World War II statues.
Okay, that's great.
That's
I want
one
to
of them.
commemorate those that died and fought for our country. And we
Yes.
have those. I got no problem with that because those people laid down their lives. Okay.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
And it's a statue commemorating all of them, not just of one person, by the way.
What about statues of great people that have founded this country, but you'll call them all slave owners, like the one they did with the George
Yeah,
Washington.
I don't like statues for slave owners. Yeah, like,
Well, like
I
the-
have no issue with saying
We can
that.
have a monument, like right now, you can have a monument that has words of Abraham Lincoln with, like, I don't know, Abraham Lincoln plus Harriet Tubman plus Thaddeus Stevens plus the people that actually fought for it surrounded. But I don't see those statues. I just see Abraham Lincoln.
Abraham Lincoln was a president.
Someone said in the chat, regression librarian.
Yeah, I know.
Because
No, let
someone
me- let
came
me-
up
Oh,
yesterday
they're-
and they
oh,
were
the
disputing the
regression.
regression.
Let me
point.
tell you
Yeah.
something. Let me tell you
That's
something.
funny.
Let me say something. I will stand up if they would take it down, because you know what? They were going to take down the statue up in New York, but people have fought to save that statue. Because they were going to take down a statue of George Washington riding a chariot,
Okay.
and people have fought to save it. So what do you call those idiots?
I
Saving
mean,
it?
George Washington didn't ride a chariot, so I don't know why someone would put him in a chariot, but
or whatever it was just him standing on a tall pillar and with his hands over his head. I don't know.
I mean, George, again, I don't think statues should even be there. I think it's a waste of money. It's a statue to a long dead
in
person.
there.
I don't really give a shit. So
Jack, thank you so much
W.
for the whale diving. Thank you so much, Jack. I appreciate it. Thank
I don't
you.
really care. So, but if people want to commemorate via statue, I think okay, you know what? Here's my honest opinion. I am okay somewhat with presidents having statues. I'm not okay with the people that fought against this country having statues. People like Robert E. Lee, Stonewall Jackson, people who are traitors to this country, who fought against the Union, do not
Stonewall
deserve statues.
Jackson was one of the presidents of the Confederacy.
I don't care. The Confederacy was a traitor. They were traitors to our country. They do not
100%.
deserve statues. Period.
And like,
Okay.
actually, totally real here. We could extend that exact same argument onto the other ones. How are people who enslaved other people, owned other human beings, not traitors to this country?
They were American citizens.
Yeah, and they were owning other American citizens. That's a traitor to this country.
Okay,
I don't think
I'm
that's someone
not-
that needs to be commemorated.
I don't condone what they did. I don't condone it.
No shit, but like, I mean, why? If you can say I don't want to commemorate the people that were involved in
We should learn from them.
literally upholding the Civil War, right, from the side of the South, right? Then why would you be okay
We
with
should
literally
learn.
people who are slave owners?
We should learn from them and say that was bad, and we should never go back to that.
And-
That's
Can
in
we
my
not
point-
learn
well-
without statues?
That's exactly what I'm saying. And it's like, what does a statue give to us that we cannot learn otherwise.
What does it
Richard Crown,
say?
thank you.
What does it say? Tearing down American flags, putting Palestinian flags, destroying a great statue, George Washington statue.
That was just free speech, dude.
George
Yeah, they
Washington.
can
was
do
just
that
free
because that's free
expression.
speech.
So
you can have free
you're
speech.
fine with them taking down American flags?
Legally,
Yes,
yeah.
that's free speech. I mean, would I
You're fine with
personally
them?
do it? No,
Really?
but that's free speech. They can
What,
burn a flag if they
what
want
would
to.
I personally do? I think we could personally put up all the flags.
So you're telling me would you take down the American flag yourself from a flagpole and put a Palestinian flag? Would you do that personally?
Yeah.
You would.
Uh-huh.
So you would go to the middle.
Although I appreciate the $15 on Cash App. Thank you
You're
so much. I
telling me
appreciate it.
that
Thank you
they're
so
like-
much.
So you're telling me you would go to your city hall right now and take down the American flag that's flying in front of it and put a
No,
Palestinian
no,
you
no, I'm
can't
not
do
going to
that.
go to like a public area. No, I'm saying like, would I take like, say I had one in my backyard. I'll take down an American flag and I'll put up a Palestinian flag. Fuck
Well,
yeah.
that's your backyard. I don't care about that.
Okay.
I'm talking about public spaces, like what they did in the
Like
college.
I wouldn't like violate someone's property. No.
Okay, you think they went overboard? Because I think they all
Like
should be
if
arrested.
it's the school's property, I don't know if I would do that.
I think they should all be arrested.
Well, yes, but you know what the
Regardless,
crime they
I
would
don't- I
get?
don't
They
think they
wouldn't
should
get
be
arrested.
arrested.
They would get arrested for
I'm
destruction
glad
of,
the
of
police
public
did what
property.
they did. I'm glad what the police did with UCLA. I'm glad they actually finally broke it down. Took back-
Oh, yeah, let's talk about that. The fact that the police stood around for hours while the Palestinian protesters were being harassed and bullied and
Good.
attacked by pro-Israel. Oh, yeah, good. So now you're for violence. Now you're for
Or
violence.
because they shouldn't be occupying the area in the first
No,
place.
they
doesn't
weren't even
justify
occupying.
violence.
They were
Destroying.
protesting in an area that the police told them to protest. And then what happened? Pro-Palestinian thugs came and tried to harass them.
Pro-Israel. You mean pro-Israel.
Oh,
right?
sorry. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
no,
Pro-Israel came.
No, you just said it. Pro-Palestinian.
No.
not what he
Pro-Israel.
meant.
Hold on. I fucking tripped up. Just calm down.
Yeah, sure you did.
Pro-Israel people came and harassed them and threw bottles at them and punched them, and the police
You
stood
know
around
why, though?
and did nothing. Yeah, because the Palestinians were doing nothing wrong.
literally
The
blocking Jewish students
police
from
told
going
them
to
to move
class.
to that area.
Do you agree with them blocking Jewish students from going to class and surrounding them over?
What? No. What
No.
evidence do you have of that? Because the only evidence I've seen is a post from a TikTok person.
Yeah, which was
doing
actually
it,
a lie.
and,
They didn't hold people from class.
and he's a paid pro-Israel a person that does this for a living. He does it for a
Yeah,
living to
sure.
go to a Palestinian people and to pretend like he's being harassed.
Yes, because demonizing this country and Israel is so good.
Really weird how he's for free speech, but only when it pertains to his beliefs.
Yeah, I say.
Interesting.
What's wrong?
It's
I believe
fucking
in traditional
free speech.
conservative values in American what's
No,
So
that's not
your
conservative
values.
values. You should
Your
protect
values.
free speech. Even
free
speech that you
speech
dislike.
is free speech. But we're not taking over buildings, taking down American flags, taking over yards is not free speech.
Wait, what do you disagree with specifically that the protesters?
I'm taking down American flags.
Wait, I didn't even finish my question. You don't even know what I was going to say.
Go ahead.
My
please.
question was pertaining to what the UCLA. What? Oh, thanks. Pertaining to what the UCLA protesters did, which, by the way, you said aren't allowed to be there. You understand, predominantly, those people are mostly students who are.
Oh.
I'm not done. Who are paying? First off, they do have a right to be there. They are paying to be there. Many are paying.
Their parents
Okay.
are not them.
You don't know that, first off. I don't
Yeah,
know why
sure.
you assume that most people that go to did you know most people that go to college, most people statistically pay out of pocket with their own money, not
Some
mommy
of
and
them.
daddy.
Yeah,
No,
but
I said
mostly-
most. I'm not telling you like it's my subjective. It does. You know what? It doesn't even matter. They are paying to be there. Mom, dad, it doesn't matter, right? And they are exercising, right, their constitutional rights. It just
That way, though?
it's specifically okay. Well, what do you disagree with specifically?
The way they just did it rambunctiously, making
No, give me an
fort,
example. An example.
making a fort around the yard, graffitiing the building, taking down American flags.
No one's agreeing with graffiti. Do you see Parker or Matt saying to spray paint buildings on here?
No, but they're
No
basically
one's saying
trying to
that. And by
say
the way,
that
that's not free speech. That's vandalism. That's illegal. No one's
They did it anyways.
and we're saying that's wrong.
Thank you for the subscription.
Good.
Thank you so much.
Condemn it. I'm glad you.
We
condemn it.
literally
Thank you, Miss
are.
Aaron.
What Matt, because I was listening for 2 minutes before I came on. What they are saying is they should be able to exercise their constitutional rights. Just because you disagree with what they are standing for doesn't mean you should have the right to revoke it, right?
Not the way they're doing it. I don't like it.
again, we are disagreeing with any
Speech is often in ways that
This is just-
you don't like. I'm
I
sorry,
know
but
what
that's
you're
why it's
saying.
speech.
They have a right to exercise their right. Blah blah blah. I know what you're saying.
So what do you disagree with? Do you not think they should have the right to do it?
They can.
Okay, they can, but do you believe they should have the right to?
Not when they're chanting "Death to America." No.
So
Okay,
again,
so once-
you're
there we go.
anti-free speech because it is perfectly
That's what
legal
America's
for,
doing.
for people
why
to.
shouldn't they? Can I just add why shouldn't they? When our
Because-
own U.S. Wait, let me give you. Are you for our U.S. government and Biden sending tens
Yes.
of million? Oh, so you're pro-Israel?
I am for Israel.
Oh,
They
did
can-
Yeah,
you
he
guys
said.
already-
Yeah, he already talked about this. He said that the same actions. I appreciate the subscription. Thank you so much. That Israel is doing in Palestine wouldn't be justified if Hamas terrorists were literally put in the U.S.
So
Like the
can I-
same
can I give you-
actions.
So let me ask you this: why are you for the death of Palestinians that aren't
Not
have
for
no?
the
So,
death.
wait.
Because he devalues them. Thank you for the subscription. Thank you so much, Drew.
Okay, so even though these women and children and doctors and even American citizens and even people that have gone to help out and give aid who have been bombed by the Israeli government that have no association with Hamas, you think they deserve to die?
No, I don't think they deserve to die. I think because Israel had put out a lot of warnings, said we're going to bomb Israel. We want you to leave. But
Well,
Hamas
that's
is
really
keeping them
weird
hostage.
because when they told them to leave originally, what did they do? They bombed the fucking airport. Now
Do
where
you
did they?
know
And
why?
also the notes they dropped from the sky. Where did they tell them to go? Do you know?
They were to go to the West Bank.
Where's the only safe place
The
Palestinians
West
can go
Bank?
right
No, they
now?
don't.
Yeah, no, they did not tell
They
me.
did not tell them the West Bank. They'd have to cross through. What a fuck.
Why aren't these countries letting them in? The countries that border around it.
That wasn't my question. I want my questions answered first. Where did they tell them to go? Where's the only safe place that they can go right now?
North, the
No,
south.
Rafah. That's the only safe place that they can. And I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, but that's the only safe place that they were told that they could go. Rafah, well, whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
And now what's about to happen? They're about to
They're
start
gonna bomb it
bombing
because Hamas is
all
there.
of the other. No.
Yeah. And where did they tell them to go?
Wait. Hold on. So the only safe place that they're able to go is about to be pipe bombed. And you know what's really interesting? You know the same technology that. Let me check my battery percentage. Okay, good.
Rafah.
It's good. Okay, so
Hamas
wait,
is
hold on.
there.
Wait, listen very closely. You're going to find this disgusting. You'll probably justify it somehow. Do you know
Right.
the technology that our government has, including thermal imaging and a bunch of advanced stuff? They can see where underground tunnels are. They can see where their equipment is. They can see where Hamas has prevalence in these buildings and homes, despite the fact that Israeli has precision guide missile strikes and has advanced technology to know where Hamas is located. They are still pipe bombing places that have no fucking association with Hamas. What do you have to say to that?
Oh, so they're just
Thank you for
bombing.
the subscription. Thank you so much.
You-
I appreciate
you're
burning it all
just
down.
saying- You're just saying they're just bombing things just to bomb things now. They're just having
because
a
that's
grand
exactly
old
what they're
time
doing.
bombing.
Israel has admitted to that. They bombed workers that were there to give aid with precision guided missiles. You think that's an accident? They did it 7 times.
Okay, do you think it was right for
What?
Palestine- Do you think it was right
It was right for who?
for Hamas to go on October 7th and terrorize?
Always pivot back to that.
Wait.
Always pivot back to
So
that.
your justification for Israel killing innocent people indiscriminately with guided
about the
missiles
innocent Jews that died?
is people died from Hamas. Hamas bad. What?
Yes, Hamas is
How does that
evil.
justify killing literal fucking people who
What
are
about the
innocent?
Jews that died?
How does
Babies.
that
What about
justify
babies?
that?
What about the innocent Jews that died?
We condemn that. We think
Okay.
that's bad. Wait,
why are
you
you not
can't. We
holding them
condemn. Wait,
accountable?
hold on. Listen.
We are.
We condemn that. But you can't condemn the killings of innocent Palestinians.
I can.
And condemn the killings. I appreciate the Charlie. Thank you for the
Hamas.
subscription. Condemn the killing of people who are trying to give aid.
Hey, stop
Hamas is there.
saying Hamas because the 32,000 mothers and fathers, people just like you and I that are simply existing that have no association with this Hamas. Israel has admitted this, by the way. This is not our subjective opinion, right? They and those people are dead. That is not an opinion. They are not associated with Hamas. The people
Yes,
that
they're
worked
dead.
at World Central that were aid workers to give that weren't even Palestinian, they got precision targeted. They got pipe bombed. So you're justifying volunteers.
JT, think of a subscription.
32,000 people that have no association with Hamas, despite the fact that Israel has advanced technology to know where Hamas is, and you're justifying that because 150 people, 200 people got kidnapped? Really?
Tell Biden. Let Biden condemn it, and then I'll probably condemn it. But I won't because I'm not. I agree.
Biden has to before you do. So let me ask you a question. Were you against the Holocaust?
100%.
Okay. Pretend the Holocaust. Pretend you're back in that time. Would you have to wait? Nothing's wrong with that. Let me finish. Pretend we're back in that time. Would you have to wait for a president to condemn it before you did, or would you just know it's wrong inherently?
It's wrong.
Oh, wait a minute. That's interesting. So Mr. President doesn't have to, but someone has to yank the pacifier out of your fucking mouth for you to condemn it?
Who are you calling a look?
What are you going to do about it? You're not going to do shit either.
Oh, yes, I am. Yes, I am.
I
You know
live
what
in
I'm-
Louisville, Arkansas.
you know what I'm gonna do?
Missouri. Come
You know
by.
what I'm gonna do? You know what I'm gonna do? Because you
Hey,
guys.
what's your address? Let me send you some tissues while we're at it.
Nah.
Oh, someone needs to. Can we get some baby bottles in the chat? Big baby needs something. Oh, he needs.
I'm not a baby.
Oh,
I'm
you're
not
a big baby. You're
You're the one that's crying over here because I don't care.
No, I'm doing just fine. So you're against the Holocaust. So basically, what it is Palestinians and Arabs. You're like, as far as this goes, you're completely for, but when it comes to the Holocaust, you're completely against. It's very odd to me.
The Holocaust killed a lot of Jews.
And this is killing a lot of Palestinians.
This is different.
How is it different? How is it different? The ways that have been
100%
executed are.
different. This is 100% different.
Wait, tell me how.
Because because Hitler did it because he felt like doing it.
And Israel is doing this
Because they attacked first.
Wait, didn't Hitler claim that like they attacked first?
They didn't attack.
Yeah,
first.
he did.
They
He
weren't
literally
doing nothing
claimed
wrong.
they were committing usury. He claimed that they were engaging in bad actions, and that's why he justified
Yeah, I
himself
mean,
engaging in these
yeah.
actions.
Yeah.
Thank
And
you for
not
the subscription.
only
I appreciate
that-
it, Cass. Thank you.
Not only that, guest, but just so you know, Hamas did not attack first.
Yes, they
Israel has been not only controlling their water and
This
electricity.
country for years because
Can I
that's
finish
Israel.
talking? Right? They have been oppressing them for decades. This is the first mass genocide that they've committed. As far as targeted bombing, as far as blowing, small areas up, kidnappings, rapings. The IDF has been doing this for longer than you and your parents have been alive.
Oh yeah, sure. Because
No.
Israel
Again, Israel doesn't even deny this. This is the thing. Right? You have to
Israel.
wait for. This isn't my subjective opinion. This is a
Israel
fact.
has been here for decades, for 3,000 years.
No, nope. That's how old are your parents? Are they 3,000? I'm sorry.
My parents are not 3,000, and it's because
Wait,
what
Matt,
happened was
Matt,
that
what country was Jesus born in?
Israel,
No.
Israel,
A Roman Judea. Which is the
Israel,
province
He
of
claims
Rome.
Israel.
Jesus was a Roman citizen. He was a
Israel.
Rome. No, Israel didn't exist.
King
Sorry.
David. Who was the-
You
Who was
think
King-
King David was in the time of Jesus?
King David was before Jesus.
Yes, you're right. And King David,
Oh, was he
by the
Christian?
way, they only had two. There was no Israel. King David had two partitions: a northern Sumeria and a lower
Did you read the
Judea.
Bible? Did you read the Bible?
Yes, I read the Bible like 4 times.
Like, do you understand what it means passionately, or are you just reading it just to read it?
Matt knows way more about the Bible than you do. Lola, thank you for the
You
subscription.
know that I
Thank you so much.
read
No, Parker.
both Hebrew and Greek, right?
Or you sure? I don't care if you read it. I don't care if you read it. I care that you understand it and you take it to heart.
Hey,
What are you wanting me to
traditional?
read?
Traditional. What language is the New Testament written in?
Greek,
Okay. What about the Old Testament?
Hebrew.
Okay, I'm just making sure. What language did Jesus speak?
I think it was Hebrew.
No,
Aramaic?
This guy,
Aramaic.
Daddy, you get on your knees for, you don't even know what language he spoke? That's
Oh
weird.
wow, you're really gonna put.
Aramaic.
You're really
Sure
gonna.
am. And you know what? I'd burn the flag and the Bible at the same time. How about that?
Wow,
What are you
wow,
gonna do?
very,
No,
very.
you know what? I don't even care. Well, why would I not burn a
Wow,
book?
you just crossed the line there, buddy. You just
What
crossed the
are
line.
you going to do about it? You know what?
cross the line.
Cross the
Yeah.
line? It's
I would
really
call
weird.
you-
Wait, you get offended when a book's burned, but when it comes to
It's not
the
a book.
oppression
It's
of
not a book,
LGBTQ people, black people.
It is a book. I have about 5 of them.
Black people, what? They're fine.
Wait, traditional. I have a question. The first 4 books of the Testament, they are? The New Testament, they are.
Genesis, Deuteronomy.
Wrong book.
No.
And you didn't even get it
Wrong
right
book.
if it was the Old Testament.
Yeah.
The New Testament.
Oh no!
Oh, you said the new. You said the Old Testament.
No, he didn't.
I
He
meant
said
New
new.
Testament.
No, he said new.
Mark, John.
Oh.
Mark, Luke, John.
One is my name.
Cool. I don't care.
Oh,
Mark,
okay.
Luke, John.
I'm just trying to help you, but okay, fuck you.
Yeah, that's cool.
Give me a
Mark,
minute,
Luke, John.
everyone.
I forgot the fourth one.
Yeah, you forgot the very first one. How nice.
Mark.
Mark's the second book.
No, Mark is the first one.
Mark was the first written, but it's the
Mark
second
is the
canonical.
first one. Read your
Mark
Bible.
was the first book written.
Mark was the first book written.
I just said that, but it's
No,
the
you said it
second
was the second
canonical.
one. You said it was the second one.
It's the second canonical book.
Here's the canonical book. Wow, you just disrespected the Bible right there.
You don't even know what you're referring to.
Yeah, I did not respect anything. I was correct in what I said, by the way.
It's Matthew. He literally told you it's his fucking name. He literally said it.
Matthew, Mark, Luke,
Wait,
John.
how did you not know the Gospels, especially in order?
Okay, I had it backwards. My mistake. You're gonna crucify me now for that?
I might.
Yeah, we might.
We might.
Who has the nails?
Oh, damn.
I can't believe.
Go to Home Depot.
Matthew, Mark, Luke, John. Okay.
Yes.
I had it backwards.
Who has
Wow.
the nails is crazy. You got to rust them a little bit, though.
But
too,
you also
Matt.
got the Old Testament wrong. You said Genesis, Deuteronomy.
Yeah, that's out of order as fuck.
Okay, my fault. Like, oh my gosh, like you guys are such Bible scholars. Like you went to a Bible college and
And
you
yet we know
graduated.
more than you. It's funny.
Wait. We
I
all
almost
knew
did.
more than you.
I'm
Wait,
currently-
no, traditional. One last thing. What are the two commandments that Jesus gives in the New Testament?
Thou shalt serve no God before me, and thou shalt honor thy parents.
Hey, what's that commandment?
Dude,
that
this
God
guy's
gives?
such a good Christian, man.
What's
You
that
know what I mean?
commandment that God gives that's not where you're not supposed to murder people?
Thou shalt not commit adultery.
Oh, nope,
What?
that's not the one. That's
Leah, I
weird.
appreciate this.
That's kind of very different from murdering somebody.
Satan, thank you for the subscription,
No,
Satan.
the one where, well, you know what? Actually, he technically.
Satan is a liar. Satan is a liar. So
Well, what does that have to do with your heir?
I'm just telling you how y'all think you're just Bible college students. Because
I just asked you a question about which one was the one about not killing people, and you said adultery.
You should not kill. You should not
Right.
commit murder.
Yeah, 32,000.
Wait, have you read what's it called? Wait, do you think slavery is always wrong?
Slavery's over. No.
No.
No?
Oh, you mean with the one with Moses?
Are we shocked at this point?
Tracy, thank you for the subscription. Thank you so much. Here,
No,
I'll ask
what
you,
is it?
I'll ask you this.
What is
Is ethnic cleansing always wrong?
Yes.
Yes? Okay, so have you read 1 Samuel
Oh
15:3?
Lord, I heard you talk about this many times, and
Yeah,
you're
1
gonna,
Samuel 15:3. Now go attack the Amalekites and totally
Yeah,
destroy
but now
all
it's
that
becoming
belongs
evil.
to them. Put to death
Amalekites
men and
are
women, children and infants, camel and sheep, camels and donkeys. I
yes,
fucked it up
I
a little
do.
bit at the end.
No,
But-
that's
They
not
were,
good.
they were evil. They were doing
That
doing
memory
against
though.
God.
Look at that.
So it is
Evil.
justified. So it is justified.
So ethnic cleansing is okay sometimes.
When it's
That's
against
your
the
view?
Lord, when it's against God, yeah.
Oh, sometimes
Ah.
ethnic cleansing is okay to traditional. Wow,
When
dude.
it's against the Lord Jesus Christ.
Against the Lord Jesus Christ.
But this isn't even about the Bible. This is politics. So let's get back on politics, ladies. Let's
Appreciate
go back
the
to
paper crane.
politics.
Thank you so much.
Ladies.
Yeah, y'all want to correct me on everything because y'all so deep with Jesus, right?
I am deep with Jesus.
Yeah, sure you are.
Love me
get a
some
book.
Jesus.
Get a book. Get a book.
Get a book, he tells me. He tells me to get a fucking book. I have like 500 books in my house,
I
bro.
know,
What the fuck, dude?
We can just
Okay,
ask you
good.
Bible questions for the next 20 minutes. You know?
No, I don't want to do Bible. I want to get back on politics because that's what it's about, politics. Because y'all think daddy, you think
Wait,
your
but you
daddy's
couldn't
not-
answer those questions either. So why would-
already asked those.
I already
Look at
know-
the
I
chat.
already know- I
Jesus,
already-
go deeper in me.
Mary, thank you for the $5 on Cash App. Thank you, Mary.
You guys are disrespectful.
hope.
But you know
Aaron,
what?
thank you for the $25 on Venmo. Thank you, Aaron.
You guys are
Thank you,
disrespectful.
Aaron, on Venmo. I
But you
appreciate
know what?
it.
It's not
Thank
like
you
you're
so
gonna do
much.
anything about
You
it.
just said you will burn the Bible in the American
And you know
flag.
what? I'm gonna do it right after this. What are you gonna do about it, Daddy?
Nice.
This is
Not
disrespectful.
gonna do it, and you know what it is, and you're not going to do anything about it. Take that.
You know what? I can't
What?
do nothing about it because I can't even call the cops on you. I wish I would do it.
Oh, I know. You wish.
He's now just saying that he wishes he could violate your free speech. He
Yeah.
wishes he could do that.
only because he.
How
disagrees.
authoritarian of you.
Yeah.
I'm sorry,
How
America.
pro free speech, pro free speech for saying the N word, for being pro Israel, pro free speech for everything that Donald Trump does, but not for anyone else. None, not if you want to write
Biden
people, nothing
supports
else.
Israel. Biden supports Israel. It's not only Trump and the rest of the
I know,
Democrats.
L.
He
Biden.
never claimed that. Anyways, Parker, Matt, I really appreciate you guys.
And the Democratic
Right,
chair.
Appreciate
Have a
it.
good
I'm
one,
gonna go
bro.
burn a bite.
And the Democratic
Yeah.
chair.
Erica, thank you for the $6.66. Thank
Do
you,
some
Erica.
a fluid lighter, on it to help
And
it
the
burn.
Democratic chair supports Israel too, by the way. Just letting
Ew.
you know.
And we
Okay,
disagree
ew.
with that.
So why are you supporting the Democrat Party though if they support all that stuff?
I didn't say it's about the
It's one or
Democratic
the other,
Party.
buddy.
If you vote for Biden, you're voting for you're supporting the Democrat Party.
No shit. We're saying that it's better than Trump.
Yeah, but
If you didn't catch that yet, genius.
but Biden's losing though. So why you want to vote for a loser?
Well, that polls don't necessarily indicate what's going to happen in the future.
Polls do not. You're right. But when polls are this high early in the season,
They
This
don't.
high?
yes.
What do you mean?
Hillary Clinton was very high in the polls in May too.
So was Joe Biden.
He's going to ignore that.
So was Joe Biden last year, and he won.
Yeah,
What?
Joe Biden was up, and so
He
was
won, right?
Yeah,
So what
yeah.
makes you think that Trump is up right now, but he's going now?
Because as I've said, I never use early poll results as a predictor of the
But you
final
used it with
vote.
Biden, right? And back in
No, I didn't. No, I said Joe Biden at this snapshot in time was up. Okay, so what? And then I waited until after Labor Day, and then I started paying attention.
So what if it stays up after Labor Day?
Then I'll be like, okay, Trump has a very arguable shot of winning. And as we get closer and closer, as the polls keep coming out, and if Trump is still up, I'll go, okay, Trump has a very good shot of this.
And y'all gonna cry when he wins.
Well, I won't cry. I'll be sad and kind of angry, but I'll eventually move on, and I'll be back on TikTok.
Will you
saying,
show up? Will you show up? Would you show up? Would you show up to his inauguration and protest?
I mean, I am in DC, so I could just walk down to it and be like, "Fuck Trump" if I wanted to. But
Yes,
but-
we will. We will. Me and Matt will do it.
Yeah.
We will do it.
Oh yeah, you will go live in DC and protest his
I mean,
inauguration.
I'm in DC, so I can easily do it if I wanted to.
Oh yeah, and you guys are gonna be crying because he's gonna be the president again, and you guys can't get what you want.
No, I
your
won't be
dumb-
crying. I'll be like, "Look at this," and boo Trump, and then I'll just go home and have a tea or something.
I feel like he's gonna get more votes this time around than 2016.
Okay. Wait. Why are you using 2016 as the
Because he didn't.
barometer? Why not 2020? Because he got more votes in 2020 than he did in
he
2016.
didn't win 2020.
No, but he got more votes.
He didn't win 2020.
But he got more votes.
Okay, so now he's gonna get even more votes.
Okay. Congratulations, Joe Biden might get more votes too. I mean, I don't know. I mean, we're playing the guessing game here.
Joe Biden will only get less votes. Watch.
That's your opinion. I'm saying it's possible, but I'm not making any predictions because we have no good evidence of that until after Labor Day. So, like,
Okay, so when on the day of Labor, on the exact day of Labor Day, if the polls are still for him.
not on Labor Day. I'm thinking after Labor Day. So once the polls start coming out after Labor Day, it takes a good series, and then we take an average of those polls, and we see who's ahead. And I'll say, okay, if Joe Biden's ahead, okay, Joe Biden has a shot. If it's Donald Trump, okay, Donald Trump has a shot. But ultimately, polls really don't tell us anything other than a snapshot of time.
Trump has no chance of losing this time.
Who?
Trump has no chance of losing this time.
He very much has a chance of losing.
No, he doesn't.
Yes, he does.
No, he doesn't.
Yes, he does.
No, he doesn't.
Yes, he does.
No, he doesn't.
Yes, he does. Because especially 20% of the Republican Party has already said that if he's convicted of a felony, they would not support him, and he can't afford to lose 20% of his party. And so, yes, if he's convicted of a felony, he will lose his party's vote, and he will not win. So, yes, so there is a possibility that he will lose.
Yeah, sure, because it proves that more people are rallying behind Trump more than Biden. And Parker keeps his number one fan over here, Maybe he doesn't agree with everything Joe Biden does. I'll give him that. But he keeps spreading propaganda about how Joe Biden is going to be blah, blah, blah. You and Harry.
Name what was propaganda? What was propaganda?
You and Harry bring up a lot of propaganda. Especially
And that
Harry,
is? What's the propaganda?
about how Trump is this evil man that wants to consume every American's freedoms.
We never said he wants to consume every freedom, but yeah, he does want to consume
I mean-
some freedoms.
Does Donald Trump represent people like you?
Yes, he does.
Okay, then you just said to AJ like 5 minutes ago that you want to take away his free speech rights. So yes, Donald Trump
How
doesn't
do I
want
want
to
to
take away
take
his
away
rights.
AJ's free speech?
You said that you wish that you could like call the police on him to have him arrested for burning the Bible.
Burning the
I mean,
Bible
what else
and
do you
the
wish?
Yo, thank you for the subscription. I appreciate it, Smiley Shake.
Yeah,
Okay,
that
I
is
would-
symbolic speech. It is protected by the
would-
Constitution.
I
So
would have pushed Congress to ban that if I was president.
they already tried, and guess who shot it down? The Supreme Court. Thank you, Supreme Court. And so you're going to lose.
Was this with the conservative majority that we have now, or was
I don't
this
know. It was a long time ago because they tried to do that in the 1960s and it failed.
It was probably with okay? Can we?
And it wouldn't survive a conservative court either because John Roberts is a big free speech guy. So is Brett Kavanaugh. It has been long known that burning the
for
flag
free
is symbolic speech.
I'm for free speech, just the right way.
What? There's no right way. Free speech is free speech. You can do whatever the fuck you want as long as you're not causing violence to another person.
You could say, bomb in a movie theater, right? Or you could say fire here, right? That's free speech.
No, that's not protected actually.
Okay, but you say you can say whatever you want.
I said as long as it's not causing violence to another person. Yelling fire in a crowded theater, as Justice Holmes said, would cause violence to other people because people would get scared and upset and try to flee. So that's why you
you
cannot
for
shout
my
fire in a crowded theater.
You just proved my point. Thank you.
No. What? No. The
just
fuck are
proved-
you talking
You
about?
just proved my point. Not every free speech is protected.
Of course I said that. Free speech has limits. But burning the flag and burning books is protected. Why? Because fuckheads have tried to get it outlawed many times and they have failed miserably.
Yeah, unprotect that though. That should be a part of.
No, they should not protect them. They should protect them greatly. And Parker's about ready to take off driving.
No.
Yeah, I could tell.
Yeah, I gotta get going. I'm in the car.
Yeah, I know. Okay, bye, dude. Have a good one.
I could take y'all here because I am on my phone.
I don't care. I mean, hey,
take
I'll
us.
stay. That's fine. Let's go.
I'm gonna debunk
Yeah,
your
I
lies.
should get off though right now.
Yeah. You should because you don't
Before I
have a long drive
'cause I don't
anyway.
wanna- I don't want to get TikTok taking me down.
True. Okay. Well, thanks for having me on, Parker. So
Okay,
have a
for
good
sure.
day. Okay. Bye, dude.
All right, appreciate everyone. Thank y'all so
Bye.
much for coming up. Thank you, everyone. I appreciate every single fucking one of y'all. I will see y'all tomorrow, right around normal time. I should be on pretty early tomorrow because I have my finals. I have like 2 online finals that I'm gonna do. Once I'm done with those, I'll be live, and I should be live for a bit. But yeah, love every single one of y'all. Y'all are all amazing. Thank you for coming through. If you want to support me, as always, Venmo, Cash App in the bio, everyone. Love everyone so much. Peace out, everyone. Good night, y'all.